Hello. Welcome to this channel. Yeah, what's up guys? I haven't seen this channel in a hot minute. If you want to skip and just go straight to the stretching tutorial, timestamp will be right here. Feel free to do that. I deleted like a good 60% of the videos off of this channel and I want to address why. I think there were a good 5-6 years of my life where I was completely lost. Think about a glass, just a cold glass that's empty. That was me. It's very cold, empty, and alone. And it came across in the videos for sure. And also how I carried myself through everyday life. We found some of that confidence, again. Now we're back here, ready to make another YouTube video. All been there. We've all been there. This beautiful studio I'm in now is the Barboza method. Shout out to Stephanie Barboza for helping me get back to the dancer that I used to be. I quit dance. I quit like smiling. Body was down bad. Let's release that energy. But yeah, thanks for staying subscribed. 4 of you unsubscribed, and I just want to say to those people, we didn't want you here anyway. No, I'm kidding, I'm literally joking. But yeah, like let's just hop right into it. Let's just get started. The cup is now full, or it's like a good 75% full. It still needs like a little bit of water in it, but like a lot better. You might also be thinking, Zara, did you not, by the way, would like to take a class with me here at the Barboza method? You totally can. Go ahead, check out the schedule online. I'll link that below, because why not? Come take class with me. Teaching stretch class tonight, actually, so. Anywho, the last video I made was so boring and unfun. Also not true. Did I actually do any of those stretches? Barely. Like, I was really giving y'all crumbs, breadcrumbs. But this is the real root. I'm gonna call out past Zara really quick. Her cup was too empty to fill anybody else's cup. But now that my cup is again like 75% full, I have a little bit of water to spare. So let's go ahead and hop right into the stretches. A lot of these, trademark pending, I like to call serial stretches because I am genuinely, honestly, the laziest person that I know. So I like maximum impact, shortest amount of time. And that's what this video is. There are gonna be some workouts in here, okay, honey? Don't get mad at me. You want flexibility, yes. You wanna also be able to do things like a needle, a scorpion, a scale, a leg lift. All of those things also require muscle, unfortunately. I feel like I was talking about something. Oh yeah, muscles. Yes, there it is. These workouts come from Stephanie Barboza herself. I have nothing to do with this, okay? I got nothing to do with this. The only thing I threw in there was the plank. And is that like really helping anyone? No, all it's really doing is giving you a little bit of muscle definition on your abs, to be honest. I used to do 2-minute planks every single day, like 5 times a day. Did it give me abs? Yes. Did it give me the core strength that these exercises gave me? Thank you, Stephanie. No. So let's go ahead and hop into the exercises. Hello mate, how are you? It's Zara's twin sister. No, just kidding, it's Zara. I like to start out the workout with a little right angle exercise. You kind of saw how I get into it. Make sure your belly button is close to your spine. You're arching your lower back while you're here. Beginners, I would recommend putting your hands on the floor. I did some little runs to it. Next, I really just left that clip in because the body was looking fire, but anywho, moving on, I like to go in for my plank. I hold it for 1 minute or 2 minutes if you're really feeling crazy. Next, I like to go into my diamond pulses. They are going to be behind your back. Arms are going to go straight out to the side. If you bend your shoulders, okay, have fun having shoulder problems in the future, but just little pulses upwards, upper thigh off the floor. Try to keep everything as stationary as possible as well when we go into our diamond extends, which are another one of my faves. Same thing, you basically just bend those legs, straighten them behind you, keep the upper thigh off the floor, keep it nice and stationary. Next, I just like to roll out the old back after some of those harsh exercises. And I like to go straight into some half splits after that. This is your M&M split. I don't actually know what it's called, like the official name. I just call it the M&M split. You just basically sit in an M position and you just chill. Yeah. So for the splits, Doing my actual splits, I actually got my splits by doing my over splits, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Gravity, baby. It's called gravity. It's gonna pull your hips down to the flow. So I just use my wingspan for my middle split to make sure that it's wide enough for my legs, do any little adjustments I need, push those hips forward again, just like in our half split. You wanna make sure that you're making a straight line behind you. I like to arch my back because it helps press my hips to the floor, and it also helps I don't know, make it feel harder, and I feel like it's doing more. That's on period. So that's me doing that from the side. You can see. Next, we're gonna stack some blocks and get into our oversplit on the left side. This is my good side. I start with my hips rotated outwards and then rotate them into the place they're supposed to be. I don't like to bend all the way back because, again, I hold these stretches for crazy long. I like to hold this one for 5 minutes, so I just feel like that'd be crazy. Now, you can see me, I was trying to be funny, but, like, honestly, it's kind of cringy, but, like, I looked good in the video. Like, I still look cute, so, like, I left it in. But, like, yeah, I got rid of a lot of the blocks because my right split's horrible. It's actually really flippin' embarrassing. I put one foot on the back block, one foot on the top block. If you don't have your split yet, because my right split actually sucks, but you can't tell because I'm using these blocks for the oversplit to help my hips get pulled down by gravity, baby. And again, hold that for 5 minutes. Going into our back, into the bridges. I don't know what this is called. I call it a booty plank. I actually just made that up right now, but it looks legit. So I hold that for about a minute, and then I press up into my bridge. That's the basic way to get into it. I'm gonna show you the fun way to get into your bridge in a second, but I just start with some bridge push-ups, lowering that head to the floor. As your back gets cozier and cozier, you can move your feet closer to your hands, and just keep doing your little back push-ups. Yeah, wow. I made this clip really long, okay. Moving on, this is our fun bridge. One hand's gonna go up in the air. You see that little baddie. Rotating her around as we also rotate our supporting hand. Take those little steps in towards your legs. Next, I like to do some plies here. I think these are called chair bridges. You can just fire me now. I'm kidding, don't fire me. Don't fire me. But just, bend your legs up and down in that baddie, make a little chair shape. Then I like to straighten my legs out. Same thing here. You know, just arching out the back. My back hurt after this. Honestly, my back's been super sore. So did a little child's pose, a little chill with the will. Next, these little baddies. If you guys, I forgot about that. I did kick myself in the face. Hazard. Be careful you don't kick yourself in the face. But if you guys remember Mackenzie Ziegler on TikTok, like from the Vine days. No, on the Vine days. She was like, do this stretch every single day and it'll make you flexible. And I was like, okay, bet. And so I started doing it. I love this. I really do it every single day. Like if you just need a little bit of something, this will kind of get you through. It'll give you your little daily dose. But just make sure you're flexing and you're also staying like aware of your posture and alignment. So you're just flinging your foot and you don't break your hip, or not break your hip, but tear something, or just like me, like kick yourself in the face. But I like to do it with bent leg and straight leg. Again, I do it for a minute. Each little pose, but I'm just kind of running through it right now for the video. Next, oh God, the voice crack, is a bent leg scale. You're gonna bend your supporting leg and kind of pop up into your scale the same way you would standing. I like to bend my knee off the floor just because for me it helps me balance more. My right side, again, is my bad side, so you're kind of seeing like what it's gonna look like if it's a little harder for you to pop up. I like to start with my supporting leg in demi rather than just flat ankle to the floor point on my other side, because again, my other side's my good side. Next, some back exercises. The whole time we're here, okay, don't be arching your back like that, okay? It's not good for you, dog. Stop it. Press that belly button to the floor, squeeze your bum to help out. Even though it makes these harder, it's not supposed to be easy, honey. We're focusing on building muscle while we're stretching. We're not just focusing on stretching, honey. Like, we want to build flexibility that lasts properly. So press that belly button to the floor, squeeze your bum while you're doing your little leggies here. I just do a few battements on the ground. Next, this guy is so basic. I'm sure you've all done this in your 7th grade PE class, but to be honest, like, this ish rocks. Can't tell me no different. I make my students do this in class and I will help them get deeper into the stretch. And honestly, genuinely, everybody loves it. Same thing here. Press that belly button to the floor, baby. And we're gonna do a little like butterfly on the floor, I guess. I used to sleep like this when I was younger because I thought it would get me more flexible, which it did, but I don't recommend. I don't think it's healthy, probably not. Next, our little straddle. Make sure your hips are up and over in a nice V. They don't have to be in a perfectly flat line while we're here. I like to do cross susus into my straddle because it just makes me feel fancy. I feel cool. I feel fun. I feel invigorated. I feel ready to take on life. But I think that's actually the end. So bye. And that's my short, little, cute, short and sweet daily stretching routine. Honestly, if you want to get your needle, if you want to get your Squirpy, this is a stretching routine that will help with that. That's not directly targeted towards that. Maybe I'll make another video like that in the future. I know I made one in the past that was really sucky, but those are just stretches that are generally gonna help you gain mobility. Next video I make will probably be one for beginners because I really did not think about that at all during this, at all. To be honest, the way I gained flexibility, again, like I started late. I didn't start as a kid. It was really just jumping in and embracing the pain. As a dancer, of course, you have to be conscious of the fact that there is good pain and bad pain. Lean into the good pain. It's gonna help you grow. Avoid the bad pain. You're gonna tear something. Just know it's gonna hurt. It's gonna take a lot of effort. It's gonna take a lot of sweat and honestly, maybe even some tears. But if it's what you want, it's 100% attainable. Shoot, man. If it worked for me, it can work for you, like, honestly. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Feels good to be back. Thank you guys again for watching. Thank you if you are subscribed. If not, you're kind of lame. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. Not after another 6 years, am I right? But yeah. Aren't you glad that bullying didn't work on me and I'm still a weirdo? I am.